you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, we all know what today is. It's Friday. And you know what that means? It's Easy Five Friday. Yep, so today we're going to talk about the 5 things we can live without. Which actually is quite amazing. We actually considered taking a few of these items with us when we started this venture, decided we weren't going to do it, and it has worked out great. We don't need it. So, and I've mentioned this one before, but number 1 is TV. We can live without TV. And in all reality, you know, we had a huge cable bill. I think it was, I don't know, I think it was 120 bucks at one point, and then it went up to 160 bucks. And we never really got to watch it. We had a DVR, but I would record the shows that I wanted to watch and never get to watch them. So here we are out here, and we don't have a TV, so we're still not watching the shows I wanted to watch. So nothing has changed. The reason we didn't get to watch them back then was because we were always working. And I've mentioned that one a lot. You know, 60, 70 hours a week, 50, 60, 70 hours a week, whatever. You know, it doesn't lend a lot of time to watching TV. Now, Carolyn and I have watched quite a few Netflix movies. But there, you know, you're just kind of sitting down, quickly watching a movie. I know it takes a couple hours, but you're not vegging out in front of the TV all day if you get a chance to ever do that. It forces us to take walks. It forces us to come out and talk to each other. So, yes, we can live without TV. Number 2. Wash machine. I was absolutely shocked when Carolyn said wash machine. And I think I've mentioned this in a video before. As I'm sitting here talking about it, I'm thinking, wow, did I actually do this video before? But no, the rest of them I have talked about. Wash machine. Carolyn would, you know, we lived in this old house. It was a beautiful house, but it was an old house. 1930s, I think it was built. It was a stone home. It was really nice. But you'd have to go outside, walk around to the downstairs to get to the wash machine. And as busy as we were, you know, you take a load down there, you'd do it, and then you'd forget about it. And it would sit down there 2 or 3 days, and then you'd think, oh, I got to do laundry, so you take another load down there, and then you'd realize, oh, dang it, that one's all moldy and smelly and musky, so you have to rewash it. So now you're doing 2 loads. Well, with what Carolyn does now with the bucket and the plunger here, you'll see, it lends itself to having to go through the whole process. You wash the clothes, you rinse the clothes, you have to take it out of the bucket and hang it up to dry because that bucket is going to be used for something else pretty quickly. You know, we have to multi-purpose everything. So, I was really surprised when Carolyn said she could live without the wash machine. She actually prefers living this way. So, number 3. And again, I think people are going to be surprised. The oven. Carolyn has become a master at cooking oven-type foods in her cast iron casserole dish. And I did a video already about that, and I'll put the link right here about the, you know, how she can cook. And I think that one was actually top 4 meals we cook on a campfire. But yeah, she's gotten really good at cooking with that cast iron casserole dish. And if you're interested in actually how to do that, you know, I can show you some quick videos here, obviously. But now check out that video that I just pointed to. She has really gotten good at doing that. You know, and she does lasagnas and meatloafs and all kinds of stuff. So a little practice, and you got to figure out the temperature, and you got to be able to raise the grill up, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yep, no oven. Number 4, we actually consider taking this one with us, the microwave. we actually considered taking that one with us. We thought, you know, we're going to have it, but we just couldn't figure out where we were going to put it in this little pop-up, so it eventually got put onto the downsizing list. But it was a real struggle to put that one on the list. But, you know, we really not even considered needing one. You know, if we're going to do leftovers, Carolyn, you know, just puts it back in the pan real quick and heats it up. But there isn't usually a lot of leftovers, and that's key, kind of key. Our meat products is a leftover, but we try to minimize how much we buy in one shopping trip, because we got to get in the camper. So we try to plan out our meals all week long, and so we eat everything at the dinner time. So the only thing that we have to worry about then is reheating our meat, which isn't hard. You know, like I said, she can use the cast iron casserole dish real quick, or she can put it in a pan. You know, a lot of times she'll just put a pan of water, a small pan of water, and she can put the meat in there and it kind of heats it up pretty quick. Anyway, and then finally, number 5 is the dishwasher. The dishwasher is an interesting appliance. It has made life a lot more convenient, but it also lends itself to people waiting until it's full before they do the dishes, because it conserves on water. Well, that makes sense, but that means you also have to have a lot of dishes. You're going to have multi-piece sets, because, you know, it may take you 2 or 3 days to fill up the dishwasher. So, being out here, we only have, you know, 2 cups, 2 plates, 2 silverwares. That's all we need. So we have to do the dishes as soon as we're done eating or using them or whatever. So, you know, we don't miss the dishwasher, and it has actually made life a little bit easier. You eat, do a quick pan of dishes. I mean, it takes you all of 5 minutes, and you're done. So the dishwasher is one that we don't need either. So anyway, that's our Easy 5 Friday, and with our 5 things that we can live without. And you know, before you come out here, you ought to think about the things that you can live without. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travel.